Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rage, and we are back today with a quick video here and update in regards to the upcoming weekly event here being Monkey Business. So as you guys can see here, it is actually going to be another leaderboard event that you see, and it's actually tied back with a few raids using the Vigilante team, obviously being the newest raid team here, but as well, we're going to be earning these professional primate orb fragments from Falling Dimensions and opening up to 5 the limited time Daredevil Modern Diamond Orb. So this is these orbs are only available if you're paying to obtain them, so don't worry about that if you're free to play like myself. But otherwise, rewards for this event is going to include Gear Tier 19 Bio Gear. There's also X coins to be had. More importantly, if you guys are trying to be competitive for this event, depending on if you're pushing all the way for this Fallen Dimension event, there is actually going to be some diamond rewards for Hitmonkey and Mutant Gear Tier 20 resources, as well as obviously we've been aiming for these X-Men and space rewards because there is a Cerebral helmet and more X-Men badges, and obviously X coins have been helping. But let me show you this leaderboard here real quick, guys. So top 4,000 players are going to get access to obviously earning the Hitmonkey diamond there, in addition to obviously what we've been seeing with the mutant resources. So I've been landing anywhere from top 5,000 to top 10,000 depending on how engaged I want to be, because these Gear Tier 20 pieces, they've been rare and they've been scarce to obviously come around. So obviously anytime we get a chance to take advantage of this, we want to do well. But unfortunately, with this leaderboard, there is gonna be a lot of aspects of it where, if you're free to play like myself, you're probably not gonna have a good shot of actually competing. Reason being is this is the main event chart, and let me just scroll down to the scoring here, right? So obviously, battling in raids with Vigilante team, it's going to be an easy 75,000, especially if you have most of them or a few characters of them unlocked. But remember, we have 7 days for this event, so it's going to be very straightforward. 75,000 points is basically the only thing we can kind of guarantee, because we are going to be earning these professional primate orb fragments. But yeah, sorry guys, it's impossible to do the math if we don't really know what that point's going to lay out. So I might have to do an update video on this later on when the event goes live. But as you can see, aside from that, you need Hitmonkey, Silver Sable, Daredevil Modern all at 5 stars and above to really get any more points than that for the raid section. And other than that, it's just those Daredevil Modern Diamond Orbs that you have to pay for, and then any kind of Monkey Business milestone. So that can be obviously stuff from the daily free claim that we're getting from the store, right? So not a lot of math involved. As you can see, the only thing that's kind of guaranteed is the 75,000. And if you look at the points milestone here, right, 75,000 points will at least get you to milestone 13. And it's going to get you everything there, including all the X-Men badges highlighted in orange, but it's going to be very close. The Cerebral helmet is at 83,000. So if we're only getting 75 from just raids, I would have to assume that most folks are going to be able to at least earn 8 to 10,000 from the Fallen Dimension event. So that way it ensures everyone has a pretty good chance here at getting the Cerebral helmet, as that's usually the kind of bare minimum marker that we try to use it as a gauge for how well we can do in these events free to play. Aside from that, it is going to be very dependent on how much points are going to be located in the Fallen Dimension event. And like I said earlier, you're going to be benefiting this, especially if you already have some of these Vigilante characters at 5 stars and above. It's going to get you those additional points there, right? And then obviously the Daredevil Modern, it can give you an extra 15,000 points per orb, up to a max of 75,000. So unfortunately, guys, yeah, it is more of a spending event, unfortunately, here, especially if you want to do better in this event for this leaderboard, especially if you want to get higher for the Hitmonkey chance. So I don't think it's going to be likely for free-to-play folks, but having said that, the good news is that we don't actually need a lot of mutant resources for the Age of X when we try to bring up some Gear Tier 20. The 2 most common pieces you'll likely need, or maybe 3 if you wanted to round up, is going to be, first and foremost, skill gear. You're going to need a bunch of tech gear, and then it is going to be Mystic as well. So those 3 are in play. Those are the events that I would personally spend more time on focusing on. Aside from that, for this event anyways, it could just be a non-event. For us, focus on getting the Cerebral helmet. Focus on doing as well as you can, but it's not going to matter. Keep on hoarding your energy, because that's going to matter when we have a leaderboard where it's going to be either campaign energy or ISO 8. And I know my account right now, I think it's north of 10,000. 15,000 plus for both right now. So that's where I'm spending my resources and kind of making sure that I'm ready for those events, especially when those big leaderboards come. So don't worry about this week, guys. Don't worry about it too much. Just do your raid attacks with your Vigilante characters, and then try to do well in the Fallen Dimension. I'll be back with some more content if we're able to get through with some alternative teams. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm also building up my Vigilante right now on the side, because I do have 4 characters now out of the 5, and I'm hoping to build them up as well for my skill rate section. So hopefully this is helpful, guys. Let me know what you think in comments below. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.